What's up, everybody? It's Justin. I'm back here on the DVD themes for week 107. I believe it's that week. I haven't been on to do a review on the DVD themes for a while. Just been busy. I'm getting ready for a move pretty soon, and so I wanted to do a review this Saturday, just in case I can't review next Saturday because the holidays are coming up and it's going to be busy. But I wanted to do a review just for the fun and talk about something that I watched about last month, and I was so happy to be able to get a copy of it. You can get it on Amazon. Sometimes there are cheap copies you can get, and sometimes there's expensive copies. But it doesn't have an official release yet here in the U.S., and I don't know why. I think they're waiting for the second American film. This is the original, but from what I've heard, the second film's gonna take entirely a different storyline in the American version. So I'll talk about that in a minute, but I'm going to talk about a film that I love, and I actually like it a little bit better than the first film. That's just my opinion. If you've seen it, tell me what you think below in the comments. I'm kind of curious what people think about this movie. But if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm going to give you a very, simple plot, and because I just don't want to spoil anything, because it does have a really cool scenes in the movie and a really cool twist. So, I'm going to be talking about Wreck 2. And this is, and sorry about the glare, but this is a sequel to this film, Wreck. And this film's great, so if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. And you need to check it out if you want to see Wreck 2. But Wreck 2, and again, sorry about this, well, actually, there's no glare there. Wreck 2 takes place right after the first movie. It follows, it feels like a big chapter. So, yeah, it does take place right after the first movie. And this time a SWAT team is to come into the same building where everything happened in the first film and try to figure out what went wrong, discover things, and while they do that, they have to bring in cameras and record everything. And in the middle of the movie, and I'm going to skip over things because I don't want to say anything, but in the middle of the movie, you see these teenagers get in somehow. And so, yeah, I mean, you have a SWAT team and you have teenagers in this movie coming in into this building, and a lot of stuff happens, crazy things. There's some great scenes, and that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil too much with the plot. I could tell you a lot of things, but I don't want to say anything because it is such a great movie. I loved it, and like I said, I liked it better than the first film a little bit. I mean, they're very close together of which one I like, but I actually prefer Wreck 2. Just loved it. I'm gonna, talk a little bit. I don't want to, again, don't want to say anything to spoil this movie. I like that it took place right after the first movie. You do have returning characters, especially one. I'm not going to say who it is, but I don't want to. That's all I'm going to say. You do have familiar faces, basically. There's some really great scenes in the movie, and creepy scenes as well. And I was, watching the movie, and I've only seen it once, so my, memories of this movie aren't too great, but I remember being creeped out watching this movie at night, in the middle of the night, in the dark. And I haven't had a film really, I've had films creep me out today, but this one just, it made me, not cringe like gory cringe, but it made me cringe to where it creeped me out a little bit. I will say that the storyline does go somewhere differently, and there is an explanation. From the first, if you've seen the first film, you know about like the last 10 minutes maybe, and in that 10 minutes they explain a lot in this film of what all that was. So you do get an explanation. You have a really cool twist. Actually, I believe you have like 2 cool twists, especially the ending of the movie. I never expected that to come. And it's a fun ride. It's creepy, and it's probably one of the best. I believe it came out in 2009. For me, it's probably one of the best films of 2009. And so, I might actually, when the movie comes out officially in the U.S., I might pick up a copy of it and see if it comes with bonus features. I just thought it was well done, and it was great follow-up to the first film. If I had to rate the movie, I would probably give it a 5 out of 5. I loved it, and it's definitely, if you can get your hands on it, something to check out. If you have a region-free player, or if you have a region-free Blu-ray player, they have a Blu-ray out. I believe I saw it on Amazon. And then you can also get like these copies. I got a copy of it, and it played in all my DVD players basically. And from what I saw the last time, you can get it on Amazon at a really good price. Sometimes the prices go up and down, so if you really want to see Rec 2, then check it out. I loved it, and definitely something to check out. So I'm sorry this wasn't a, awesome review. I just did not want to spoil anything about this movie, and so that's why it's going to be short as well. And if you really want to see the movie, like I said, go check on Amazon so you can get yourself a copy of it. I hope they release it out officially on DVD soon in the U.S. Quickly on, and I don't want to say too much, on Quarantine 2, because they are making a new one. From what I've heard, it's going to take place somewhere different, which is kind of, a downer, because I would really love for them to continue the storyline of the first film. Especially watching Rec 2, I would love to have seen, the same storyline and for it to continue. So it's sad. Well, it's not sad, but it's kind of a letdown that, if they kind of go a different, way for Quarantine 2 and not use the same route as Rec 2, because, it would be cool to see it continue with Quarantine. But, like I said, if you really want to check out Rec 2, definitely check it out. But if you have not seen Rec, this one, I highly recommend checking this out before you decide to see Rec 2. But it would be a fun double feature, so, that'd be cool. So I'm going to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Again, sorry for, not so much a full detail of the plot and, giving my thoughts on things. But if I did that, I would spoil things, and I don't want to spoil things at all. But I hope you enjoyed the review anyway. And I will try to be back on the DVD Fiends when I can. Like I said, next Saturday, I'm probably going to be busy. Holidays are coming up. So if I don't see you till then, Merry Christmas and have a happy holiday. And I will talk to you guys later. So hope you guys are having a good day or night. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. And go eat some Skittles.